Okay, welcome to Comfy Habit number two. Let me pause this. Not gonna make a prep show. Just gonna do this. This will be the last video I'm gonna make for the night. I did accomplish some writing. I think I got maybe 8 pages instead of 10. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow I will start again. So I will be continuing to pick up from where I left off in sundown. Now, here's the thing. This video is slightly important. It's actually probably more important than any video I've ever actually made because I'm going to say some very sensitive stuff. Okay, we as people have to understand something, alright? One, you have to be careful how we talk to people because we don't know what that person we're talking to has been through in their life. It really, to quote Joker, to quote the Clock King, to quote the Riddler, to quote any supervillain who has ever said this, but I'm pretty sure it was either the Clock King or the Riddler that said it first in Batman the Animated Series and in the Batman, the CW, where he had the Asian woman, Wei Lin, or whatever the heck her name was. There is some truth to this saying. It only takes one bad day. We can go as far as to quote Wade Wilson and Colossus in Deadpool 1 and 2, 4 or 5 moments. It only takes 4 or 5 moments to make a good decision or a bad decision that will mess you up for the rest of your life or bring you success. How we talk to people, how we approach people, how we acknowledge people, even if they fail, you don't need to rub it in their face. You don't need to make it like it's a grandiose thing. We all fail at least once or twice, sometimes for 20 years, like myself in this acting career. I'm not giving up though, because I've been working too hard to quit. We have to acknowledge how we talk to people and how we treat the people, and we also have to remember to use our words carefully. And sometimes we might not want to say what we said, but we meant what we said when we said it. You just didn't word it right. So that being said, we have to be careful on how we negotiate in life. And I mean that because of the simple fact there are a lot of weak minded individuals, but they're not weak minded because they choose to be. Somewhere along the way, their life got fucked up and they went astray. And I'm sorry for cussing. But it was the only way I can put it because sometimes once you reach fuck it, you've reached fuck it. And then it's over. And then there's no telling where you're going to go from there or how far you're going to get. And things tend to just go wrong. So, in doing that, as we move forward into 2024, let's try to approach people. The key to that was the word let's try to approach people with kindness and respect. Sprinkle a bit of love, not crack, but sprinkle a little bit of love on it and try to be mindful of I don't know what you've been through. An hour before I saw you, you could have got beaten up. An hour before that, your wife could have been raped or she could have had you locked up for some shit that you didn't even do. No. We don't know what other people go through in a single day. We don't know how that affects their mental capability. I gave y'all a lifetime of stories today of actual events that happened to me because two genuinely honest people defended me from somebody who decided that I need to grow up because of these things. My third one comes tomorrow, by the way, so I'll finally have Wolfsbane. So I need to go and buy a container to put their heads and hands in. Anyhow, point being made is that we don't know what our words may do to someone else. We don't know how they will affect someone else. So we need to have a little bit more sympathy, empathy, compassion, and all those nice words that all fall into a little bow that make you do one of these things in the middle of a video. Because all we have on this planet is each other. And yeah, we're not going to always get along. There's always going to be some racist hiding in the crack. There's always going to be some sexist or some guy who's just a fucking piece of crap. And I may fall in the line of that on somebody's list. But I at least know it, and I'm willing to deal with it. Most people don't know it and aren't willing to deal with it. Not too many genuine people are willing to say they're sorry. You should never be too big that you can't say you're sorry. Never. Anyway, for everyone that I have pissed off today with my videos, I do apologize. To everyone that I haven't pissed off today, I still apologize. However, again, tomorrow is a chance to get up and try it again. So that being said, this is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you. Remember, I'm your host, Echo Fengray Wolf. Much love and good night.